Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So while we have this huge fight between Canelo and Charlo today, there's a highly anticipated fight on the undercard. Matter of fact, I think it's the most anticipated fight on the undercard, and that is Curmel Moton's pro debut. Curmel is Floyd Mayweather's new prodigy. In fact, he has so much confidence in Curmel Moton, he signed him before he even turned pro, way before he turned pro, as an amateur. And on top of that, originally Floyd Mayweather, he wanted to match Curmel Moton against the WBA featherweight champion Leigh Woods in his very first professional fight. To no one's surprise, Leigh Woods, he turned down the fight, and he pretty much said the same thing that Rolly Romero said when he turned down the Frank Martin fight. You guys remember, it was the same scenario. Errol Spence, who promotes Frank Martin, he was calling out Rolly Romero, and because Rolly wanted no parts of Frank Martin, he said, I would rather fight Errol Spence. Well, Leigh Woods, he said he would rather fight Floyd Mayweather. He has no interest in fighting against the 17-year-old Curmel Moton. So now Curmel Moton, he's set to make his pro debut against undefeated fighter Ezekiel Flores. He's 10 years older than Curmel and obviously has more pro experience. So it'll be really interesting to see how Curmel performs in this fight. For those of you guys that don't know too much about him, he's the perfect balance. He's explosive, can fight on the inside. He can box, he has great defense, very high boxing IQ. He was either knocking out, stopping, or hurting the majority of his opponents as an amateur. So you can imagine how that power is going to carry over to the pro rankings. Because of similar style and even physical appearance, he's been compared to Gervonta Tank Davis. But going back to Floyd Mayweather's confidence in Curmel Moton, it speaks volumes that once again, he was willing to put him in there with a champion. Because that's something you seldomly ever see, especially when it comes to American fighters that are turning pro. Usually you'll see that when it comes to much older fighters. Fighters that turn pro at a late age, and they feel they need to speed up the process just because they're starting so late. And also because they usually have an enormous amount of amateur experience. Like Lomachenko being a two-time gold medalist, or Guillermo Rigondeaux. Two fighters, once again, that turned pro at a very late age. Curmel Moton is turning pro at 17 years old. Once again, Team USA is completely saturated with the best talent in the sport of boxing. We'll see today if Curmel Moton is one of those special talents when he turns pro. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Decay Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to lodecay.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.